Yes, and I sausage meatballs on wheels. I mean, sausage meals on wheels. Um, but yes, and like I was trying to tell you, it's just too bad because a lot of people are trying to depend on agencies to give them life. Okay, and I just think that we have to really let the citizens, enjoy their life a little bit. Let them, the way that they want to. Don't try to control it so much because what happens is that people they do live longer than we think that they do. You know what I'm saying? And it's really a legal issue if you are telling people what to do all the time. Okay. And we should want people to use freedom of expression because we can't be responsible for people's lives. Okay, we don't want people to think that the government is supposed to be paying for them to have these relationships, and then we have someone else outside looking for money. Okay, that is how can I say it? That might be financial fraud or financial abuse. Okay, so we need to make sure, Sanaya, that that we are not depending on the government for our happiness, for our life, but that we are, utilizing them to make sure that we do have the freedoms, okay, that we're supposed to have, and if you can't have certain freedoms, if you know that it's not going to be applicable to you, you don't go and file a complaint. You can, but you can complain and say, I don't like this, I don't like that. But if you know that it's going to be a treaty violation, right? There's no reason in talking about it. A treaty violation means that someone paid a certain amount of money. Okay, two countries had came to an agreement and had to pay each other, or one of them had to pay a certain amount of money. I don't know where the money might have went to a court or somebody who agreed to stop the war. Okay, so whomever it was that agreed to stop the war was, must have been controlling somebody else's economics, because people are still fighting today. And when we tell those immigrants to leave, they refuse to leave. Okay, and the reason being is because their heritage, wherever they came from, is really, really upset, okay? Because the United States of America made them, or found a way to pay the court system, okay? They had to pay a court justice system. It was really an envoy who decided to create the peace, okay? But they had to pay him to create the peace, okay? So when these people came together and decided to create peace, that meant that they paid to stop war. That meant that a country paid for their people to have those civil liberties and the justice and the rights and the peace. It might have been the United States, the one who was not fighting against their citizens or the immigrants or whatever they are. Okay, that must have been the country that paid. Okay, so you do not go and make your country have to sacrifice human beings all over again, okay, because the other country is mad that the United States agreed to pay for their peace. You can't make people keep paying for the same thing over and over and over again, okay? Somebody likes to play those kind of games, but some people do understand, okay? You don't want to, it's like some type of, it's some type of adverse action, okay? And so what the government was supposed to do is, right, because the state officer already knows, okay? The envoy at the state office was supposed to contact these other people and ask them, what is your jurisdiction? After they explained to them what the jurisdiction is, they were supposed to tell them, get off my property. There's no sex, there's no conversation, there's no money exchange, there's nothing. Why? Because we already paid to have you off of our property. Okay. If the United States of America already paid $750 today to keep peace in their family home, to make sure that there is the Christian religion there, that there is a mother, that there is a father in that home. If you already paid for it, you do not go and tell the country again, we want you to pay us some more. No, what you do is you get a gun and shoot that motherfucking immigrant in the head. Okay? Because you do not play games with people's intelligence. Because in the Bill of Rights, it's called belittling the law. You do not go and belittle another country's laws. Okay? And so what it is that these people come from a heritage of people who agreed to depend on the United States of America or our social services. We already told you, you cannot go and have the government take care of your family. It doesn't work like that. Okay? And so someone was supposed to go and shoot the motherfucker in the head. You were not supposed to keep trying to, repeat yourself over and over and over again. You're not supposed to think that it's a war tactic to keep, this alien or enemy or whatever in the wrong family to keep fucking. Stop fucking. Nobody cares if you're fucking or not. Nobody cares if you're horny. Nobody cares if it feels good. We already paid for our peace and a justice. That means to be without any type of argument and any type of war. Okay, the only person who did not pay is the person who's breaching their contract. Okay? If you're breaching your contract, you didn't pay for peace. That's what that looks like. Okay? If you're breaching your contract, you didn't pay for peace. What you paid for and what you're being ignorant to, okay, is to make sure that somebody comes and knocks you upside your goddamn head for being fucking stupid on your time and on my motherfucking time. That's what you're really looking for. Okay? But when somebody already created a peace, I don't know why. There's like this one group of, I don't know why there's fucking Haitians that think that they're so fucking important in the United States of America. And we keep trying to tell you, we don't give a fuck if you say you want to shoot somebody in the head. Because it's their jurisdiction to make sure that they're protecting their people and making sure that they're peace. They need to press charges against those fucking Haitians. Okay? They want to play games with the government. Okay? And play games with the president. You need to stop fucking playing games. Why? Because your life's not important to us. I don't give a fuck about you. Don't want to be the family member. Don't want to be anything. Learn to shut the fuck up. Okay? If you want to be in a federation, we told you already. You have to legally be married to a citizen. You get married to a citizen. Now you have to be responsible. Why? Because that's the law. If you don't like the law, what happens? You have to create a job. If you don't have a job, then that's your fucking problem. You don't keep going around begging and acting crazy and shit. Somebody needs to straighten out them little motherfuckers. You need to pay too. Because they're the first one to say that the United States of America owes them something. And the truth is we already told you. Hi. Hi. Come on. I was coming back around for you. You want me to bring it to you? You can come to the car. Come on. Here you are, ma'am. That's it. Okay, thank you so much. Because I know. Thank you. It's a lot for y'all. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. Oh, happy holidays, okay? Happy holidays. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. All right, let's keep the hell out of here. Hold on, Sanaya. I just got to take a quick little picture. Okay. Shh, Sanaya, calm down. Can I have the tip? No. That's why I'm like, because you're screaming and everything, and I'm like, Sanaya, please stop. No, you cannot. You don't even know how much it is. How much is it? It's enough for me to work tomorrow. Goodness gracious. But anyways, Sanaya, so like I was telling you, okay? So I don't know what we're going to do because people don't understand that you do not need to think that you need to have a fight, okay? You don't need to think that you're having a fight. You don't need to think that you have a reason to be upset, okay? You need to learn how to be in your civil liberties, okay? Your civil liberties is something very, very simple, okay? It's either something or nothing, okay? That's it. It's either you're supposed to have something or you're not, Okay? And I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? People are just so dependent to listen to what the president says. You are supposed to be pleading the fifth. You do not keep calling the president and asking him, what should you do with your relationships? You do not keep trying to figure out how to get out of your situations, out of your contracts, because you want to keep the one that's criminal. The whole point in you creating the contract was so you wasn't a criminal.